In this video, I will showcase 10 useful fabric mods for Minecraft 1.18.1. These mods add subtle quality of life features which don't take too much away from gameplay. Starting off with this one, the stylish effects mod makes the status conditions on the HUD slimmer. It adds a timer so you know when the effect expires. There's also an amplifier icon to show how strong that effect is. The inventory also has these smaller icons which allows for more effects before they start to overlap, and hovering over the icons with your mouse reveals the name of the effect. Harvesting crops is quick and easy, but you have to replant them afterward. So why not do both at the same time? With the Replanter mod, if you hold the correct seeds, right-clicking the crop will immediately harvest and replant. You can even use a fortune tool if you have the seeds in your offhand. Screenshots are a great tool for sharing experiences on Discord, but the PNG format makes them larger in file size. Nicephore not only helps by optimizing the screenshots in JPEG while keeping the original PNG for editing purposes, it also allows you to access your screenshot folder from in-game to copy the image and quickly share it on Discord. This way you can easily share your builds with friends. To save the screenshots as JPEGs, you have to go into the mod's configuration file, as I'm showing here, and change this value to true. In Minecraft, often you can find yourself in a place with little to no light. Whether it's in a cave or at night, not being able to see sucks. Gamma Utils lets you turn the brightness above what the game generally allows, up to 1500%. This essentially gives you permanent night vision, which is great, especially if you're trying to get a clear image for, say, a YouTube video. Held item info is our next mod, and it is pretty self-explanatory. In vanilla Minecraft, when you hold a tool or a weapon in your hand, it will show the name of the tool over the hotbar. With this mod, it also shows the enchantments. This is useful if you have multiple weapons or tools with different enchantments. Inventory management is a great skill to have in Minecraft. Generally, my friend is there to help me, but that's not always the case. This is why Inventory Profiles Next is useful. It adds multiple buttons that help you sort your items in your inventory. This also works with chests. The next mod on our list, Better Recipe Book, is especially great if you don't like having the item list on the right of your inventory. It allows for great customizability of the recipe book. Pin items you craft often, instantly craft items with one click, or even disable the book entirely. These feel like things that should be in the base game to begin with, but this mod implements them well, so I'm not complaining. FPS Monitor is a simple mod. It adds an FPS counter on the top left of your screen. This counter isn't in the way at all. In fact, it's barely noticeable when you're playing. It also means you don't have to open the F3 menu to check your frame rate. Thanks to this mod, you can change settings and have a smooth playing experience without having the F3 menu open at all times to monitor lag spikes. Ever wanted to build a strange shape in Minecraft but found difficulty in doing so? Build Guide is here to save the day. This mod allows you to place a visualization of the build, which makes it easier to place blocks in the correct place. I mean, look at this sphere. It even looks like a sphere on the inside. Whether it's a polygon, a torus, or a paraboloid, this mod is perfect for building geometrical shapes. Last but not least, perhaps one of the most useful mods shown today is controlling. Controlling adds a very simple feature, the ability to search for keybinds. You can filter by keybinds that aren't bound to any keys, you can find conflicts, and you can even search a keybind by name, category, or key. This mod makes setting keybinds so much easier, especially if you plan on having many mods. Remember to like and subscribe, and let me know down below which type of mod I should go over next. Also check out this previous video on more fabric mods.